Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Grandpa Birch here. Are you ready for another story time? Yeah, I think I got one for you today. It is Lily the Pond Mermaid. Lily the Pond Mermaid by Lucy Fleming. Lily the Pond Mermaid. Ponds are lush, green places, full of life, but some ponds have a secret. You look If you look closely enough, you might just spot a pond mermaid. Oh, look at the pond. There's all kinds of stuff in here, frogs and lily pads. Lily loved the pond and all who lived around it. There's even fish in the pond. Each day she tended the plants where the butterflies fluttered. She raised the damselflies and dragonflies, helping their wings grow strong. Lily dived down into the pond's watery jungle and shared fresh algae with her snail friends. She always knew where to find the tastiest treats. Oh, she's so sweet. Lily swooshed into the shimmering surface and uncurled the lily pads to shade the tadpoles from the hot midday sun. Lily, come play, they squeaked. Lily. Lily loved the tadpole family, especially her best friend Bobby. Oh, hi, Bobby. Hi, Lily. Tadpoles are just baby frogs. Sometimes she found sharp, rusty, strange things that didn't belong in the pond. Be careful, Lily, said Bobby. Lily wanted to make sure the pond was safe for all those who lived around it. It worried her that sometimes her friends got trapped or hurt. Thank you, Lily, said Goldie. On those days, she snuggled into Bobby a little tighter and whispered, I'll always be here. There's no need to fear. There's no need to fear. I will I will be well when the pond mermaid's near. All will be well when the pond mermaid is near. Oh, look at the pond mermaid. At night, Lily lay awake and worried about not always being able to protect the pond or help her friends. She tried to push her worries down, but they kept floating up. The more she tried to ignore them, the more they grew. So Lily did her best to keep busy. She whizzed this way and that, her little heart bursting with love for her friends. One day, as she was patching up the holes in the frog's sheltering log, she felt the rain begin to drip, drip, drop. I'll always be here. There's no need to fear. All will be well when the pond mermaid's near, Lily whispered shakily. Oh, she's not sure of herself now. Big storm. The rain began to crash and pour, and the great gusts of wind rolled through and roared. It was a raging storm that couldn't be stopped. It was Lily's biggest worry coming true. Oh no! She guided the fish to a safe nook to nestle in. We'll be okay, Lily, they reassured her. She checked that Bobby's family was tucked into their dry, cozy log. Then she dived underwater to her pebble home and waited for the storm to end. Oh my. The next morning, Lily swam to the surface and found, what did she find? A huge tangle of twigs. Lily felt helpless and didn't know where to begin. With each twig she moved and each leaf she lifted, her worries grew and grew. It was all too much. How could she continue to keep the pond safe? As she sank to the rocky bottom, she thought of Bobby. She thought of the butterflies and the dragonflies. She thought of Goldie, but bubbling up inside, she found a little flicker of courage. Courage to talk about her worries and ask her friends for help. They understood. Lily, they said, we'll be by your side. You're not on your own. No, you're not on your own. Look at all of her friends. So the kingfishers flap their wings. Looks like they're carrying off little twigs. And the fish flick their tails. They're flicking the tails and getting the twigs out of the pond. And in no time at all, the pond was restored, with everybody helping. Lily looked on in wonder. She felt happy knowing that together they would get through anything, rain or sunshine. We'll always be here. There's no need to fear. We'll all work together. There's no storm we can't weather. Look at all the fishies and the frogs and the snails and the leaves and Lily. The world was lush green place, full of life. And if you look closely enough, you might just find a mermaid's courage flickering inside of you too. And that's the end of the story. What did you think of Lily, the pond mermaid? All right, bye for now. And remember, Grandpa Birch thinks you're special.